Hello, I'm Linda, and I have an unusual Candida yeast infection story to share with you today. It's about how I completely got rid of my severe yeast infection, and how I finally regained my health after 12 years of suffering. How did I do it? Well, a lot of what really worked for me is stuff you probably won't read about in conventional medicine books or health magazines, and I bet it will work for you too. I'm going to tell you my story because it's probably very similar to yours. It doesn't matter if you're a guy or a gal. Anyone who struggles with yeast infection will relate to this story. And if you watch this entire video, which will not be online for long, I will do more than just tell you a story. I will give you the solution I discovered and use to this very day. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get rid of your existing Candida infection symptoms in 12 hours, and how to eliminate the root cause of your yeast infection in the next 30 days, so that you can gain complete and permanent freedom from Candida yeast infection and its related symptoms for good. I have never given away this much information before in a free video that you can watch all in one sitting, so I hope you won't miss this opportunity to gain critical knowledge that will empower your health for decades to come. There are 3 easy principles you must understand in order to get rid of your yeast infection for good. The 3 critical principles you must know are: 1. What Candida yeast infection really is, and why you have it. 2. What doesn't work, and what makes your yeast infection worse. 3. The only proven way to get rid of Candida yeast infection forever. So, what can you expect if you embrace these 3 easy principles? Well, you can permanently cure your yeast infection within 30 to 60 days, stop vaginal, male, and oral yeast infections within 12 hours, eliminate fatigue, muscle aches, and mood swings completely, end digestive disorders and allergies, reverse skin-related yeast infections, stop the rashes, burning, itching, and discomfort, save thousands of dollars on drugs and doctor visits, regain your energy and vitality, and dramatically improve your quality of life. So let me reiterate. If you watch this video from start to finish and follow what I teach you, you will undoubtedly see and feel your yeast infection fade away. Don't worry, this is not another sales page for yeast infection medication, another topical antifungal cream or lotion, another crazy anti-candida diet protocol, another weird vitamin therapy, or another herbal or Chinese yeast infection remedy. This is real information that you can use right now. You might be wondering who I am and why I am sharing this critical material with you. My name is Linda Allen, and I am a certified nutrition specialist, health consultant, medical researcher, speaker, and author. I am also a former yeast infection sufferer. Over the past 14 years, I've helped men and women in 157 countries to permanently get rid of their Candida yeast infections and dramatically improve the quality of their lives. And today, I would like to help you. Chances are, I know exactly how you feel right now, because I've been there myself and seen it with thousands of my clients. Maybe you're extremely confused about yeast infection. You've heard crazy things like, "It doesn't exist," or "You can't completely get rid of it." You're deeply frustrated because everything you've tried has not worked. You're fed up with all the empty promises, quick fix scams, and sleazy treatment ripoffs. You want something that works, and works quickly, to get rid of your Candida infection and keep it away forever. Are you suffering from any of the following symptoms? Itching or burning sensation in your intimate parts? Depression or mood swings? Vaginal odor or vaginal discharge? Chronic rashes? Constant tiredness or fatigue? Irritability? Headaches or frequent migraines? Food allergies? Increased craving for simple carbohydrates? Yeast infections in your toenails or fingernails? Unexplainable feeling of not being yourself? Are you just downright frustrated because you know there must be an answer to your problem, but you just haven't been able to find it? Well, you just found it. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and imagine this. You wake up in the morning about 4 to 6 weeks from now. Step out of bed, and as you wash your face and look in the mirror, it hits you. Your Candida yeast infection is gone. as in wiped out completely. Suddenly, there's no itching, rash, or redness down there, and no thrush, athlete's foot, or any other type of skin yeast infection you may have had. Your skin is smooth, your hair is thicker, and your eyes are brighter. Your fatigue and all of the digestive disorders you suffered from have disappeared, and you feel mentally clearer, lighter, happier, healthier, and more energetic than you have in ages. And it's all because you finally figured out the answer you've been searching for. If you're anything like me, you've probably been beating your head against the wall for years, or maybe even decades, because you simply could not find a real solution for your yeast overgrowth, a solution that could get you lasting freedom from Candida infections. My program in just a minute, but first let me share some feedback from people who have tried this system. Dear Linda, about 2 years ago, I developed a severe case of vaginal yeast infection that would not let up. The itching, burning, and swelling of my labia were simply unbearable. I purchased several over-the-counter treatments, including Monistat cream, to subside the symptoms. While they worked initially, eventually things wore off and left me with an even worse infection than before. The same goes for the antibiotics that I took, per the advice of my doctor. I felt horrible. After doing some research online, I guessed that I had a yeast infection and purchased your program. The results were almost instantaneous. In less than 7 hours, I felt a tremendous relief. 2 weeks later, I became completely free from the unbearable vaginal itching, burning, swelling, and discharge. Using your methods, I have kept my chronic yeast infection at bay ever since. No more drugs or OTC treatments for me. Thank you so much, Linda. Christy Halverson, age 19, Florida, USA. Hi, Linda. I'm 34 and had most of the symptoms you list that are the manifestation of Candida yeast infection. Besides the constant redness, swelling, and itching in my intimate parts, I used to be slightly overweight and suffered from digestive problems, including leaky gut syndrome, blurred vision, and fatigue. I also had constant cravings for sugary foods. I used to feel guilty and weak all the time. Who would have believed that all those horrible symptoms were linked to Candida yeast infection? I have been on your system for 4 weeks, and not only did the itching and redness completely vanish, but I also became regular, lost some decent pounds, and lost my cravings for sugar. The blurred vision and the inability to focus are gone. I feel so alive and in control for the first time in my life. I cannot say thank you enough. Why don't more doctors know about this method? I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart, and you can use this testimonial on your site if you like. Dave Rasmussen, age 34, Melbourne, Australia. Dear Linda, as I was searching for a way to explain my recently frequent yeast infections and other related conditions, I stumbled upon your program on the internet. I suffered from chronic mouth thrush, with creamy white lesions on my tongue and inner cheeks. My baby daughter had the same problem in her mouth, and your program was the only thing that helped us. I highly recommend your book to anyone who is perceptive about their health, and for those who are tired of being told that it's all in their heads. I feel so rejuvenated and lucky to have found your system. God bless you. Tiona Lacostra, age 29, Texas, USA. I have suffered from a widening array of allergies and constant cravings for sugar and bread. I was miserable most of the time while taking allergy medication. After following your step-by-step directions for 6 weeks, I am recovering. I am now, as I write these lines, almost symptom-free. I recommend to anyone who is affected by allergy caused directly or indirectly by Candida yeast infection to read your book. It is so easy to read, even for me. English is not my native language. And to apply. I cannot thank you enough for your counseling service and for the knowledge and health you have brought into my life. Thank you so much. Madi Banjawan, age 27, Bangkok, Thailand. Linda, I just want to show my appreciation for your wonderful support and for this great system. I also want to personally thank you for being so helpful, kind, and supportive. The world could use more honest people like you. For the past 3 months, I have been strictly following your 5-step holistic system, including the dietary and stress reduction methods. After about 3 weeks, I started to witness dramatic results. The rashes and muscle aches reduced to a fraction of what they once had been. Now all these symptoms are history. I am feeling so much better and so proud that I have cured my Candida condition from the inside rather than by using the instant temporary relief approach. I recommend that everyone reads every single word of this book, regardless of his or her current yeast infection condition. This information should be taken very seriously. Taking control of your body and your own health is a must if you really care about your future health and your quality of life. Thank you. Just a few of the unique things you will find inside the Yeast Infection No More program. On page 82, you'll find the heart of the clinically proven 5-step Yeast Infection No More anti-Candida infection system. Simply follow the steps in the order they appear, and you are guaranteed to eliminate your yeast overgrowth from the inside out, get rid of all yeast infection symptoms, and dramatically improve your quality of life. On page 119, you'll discover the secret 100% natural supplement that you should take on a daily basis. This supplement alone is guaranteed to dramatically reduce your yeast infection symptoms, often in a matter of days. You'll find step-by-step instructional diagrams and illustrations that will guide you to permanently get rid of your yeast infection faster than you ever thought possible. Now, here's what's really great. You don't have to wait more than a minute to get my revolutionary yeast infection cure system today. In fact, you will have instant access to the entire Yeast Infection No More system in about 30 seconds. And there is more. For a limited time, I am also giving away some incredible free bonuses. Check this out. Bonus number 1, the Complete Handbook of Nature's Cures. The Complete Handbook of Nature's Cures contains 265 pages full of valuable information on how to cure common ailments and diseases naturally. The book offers invaluable insight into hundreds of different diseases and shows you how to treat them in the comfort of your own home. $39.95 value, yours free. Bonus number 2, how and when to be your own doctor. Be Your Own Doctor, written by a professional hygienist, explores the differences between naturopathic approaches and traditional medicine. The book is loaded with true-life examples, personal experiences, and valuable ideas of how to implement a hygienic diet and lead a happier and healthier life. $29.95 value, yours free. Bonus number 3, The Healing Power of Water. This exclusive interview with Dr. Batman Galich reveals how he discovered the healing ability of water and pioneered the emerging field of hydrohealth. If you're new to the idea of healing with water, this is a must-read report that will forever change the way you think about H2O. $29.95 value, yours free. Bonus number 4, free lifetime updates. In the near future, I plan to offer this program, including several exclusive bonus reports and special updates, only as part of a membership package at a substantially higher price. But order now, and you are guaranteed to get all future bonus reports for free for life. When a new updated edition of Yeast Infection No More is released, you'll get it for free. It's easy. I will simply contact you through my client email list and send you instant download instructions so you can stay totally up to date on the latest yeast infection breakthroughs. $27 value, yours free. Super bonus. Free one-on-one counseling with me for 3 months. Yes, for a limited time only. Free private counseling, advice, and guidance from a certified nutritionist and a lifelong medical researcher are just an email away. If at any time you feel confused, you can have your questions answered privately by me. I'd love to hear from you. Just email me and I promise you'll get an answer in 24 hours. Mind you that because of the exclusive nature of the support I provide to my customers, and because I am a woman who stands by her words, there is obviously a limit to the number of emails I can answer a day. I already answer more than 100 daily. So no matter how committed I feel to help other yeast infection sufferers, this invaluable personal guidance will not be offered forever. This private counseling is valued at $197, but you get it for free in the Yeast Infection No More package today. Now,